Hey everyone, welcome to Coffee Grind Gossip with Crystal. Okay, so this is going to be my boss budgeting series. I'm going to try to do this every Monday, but I want to talk about why I no longer use the cash budgeting envelope system. Still good, but stay tuned. I'll tell you why. God bless. So let's start out. What is cash envelope budgeting? Real easy. Cash envelope budgeting is where you assign a certain amount of money to each envelope as a form of budgeting. This is my envelopes that I used to use, and I'm just using this for an example. You assign a certain amount of money. For instance, I got the food envelope, vacation, which is nothing in there anyway. This one, I keep my credit card, not debit card, but credit card away from me. Special savings could be saving up for pretty much emergencies. So this was my method, which I still like. And I made all these envelopes only to realize that I no longer need this system. Now, let me just tell you, if you still use the system, nothing wrong with it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just letting you know why it no longer benefits me. It doesn't benefit me for the main reason is, here we go. Going to the bank, first of all, you have to go to the bank and get a certain amount of cash, right? I'm just using this as an example. You have to go to the bank in convenience, withdraw all this cash, and then you have to turn back around and designate a certain amount of cash to envelopes such as, let's just say, you need, for gas. And that's why, that's one of the cons of budgeting, envelope budgeting. Another reason why I don't use cash envelopes anymore is the benefit of, online banking, auto pay, which is a huge benefit when especially if you're paying big bills, mortgage, insurance, light bill, phone bill, etc., etc. So here's a list, an example of what I pay online and what I'll probably only use for cash envelope for. So here's what I pay online. Okay, so before I move on, let me just put this out here. About 50 to 60% of people fail in sticking to their budget due to the lack of discipline, mismanagement, or simply lost track of due to an unexpected emergency. Now, we can't control what kind of emergencies will come up, because the one thing that I tell you about an emergency, when it comes to finances, it will affect it. That's why I always preach to put money aside for emergencies, okay? And also, inflation plays a role in people struggling to maintain a budget. One thing I can say about inflation has pretty much forced all of us to tighten up on our budget to save. I just want to put that out there. Now, let me continue with the video, with the subject. Again, cash envelope budgeting is not bad, okay? It's just not for everybody. I highly recommend it for beginners who are going on their budgeting journey. I also recommend that when you start, you make sure when you get paid, you stick with the budget. That's your discipline tool. This is good, but you got to make it work for you. There are videos, a lot of videos on cash budgeting, which is good, but honestly, you could watch 10 videos all you want to, including this video. You got to make this work for you. I highly recommend this for people who are in if you have a lot of credit card debt, or or set a financial goal. You may have a student loan, and matter of fact, you can even create your own. Like I said, I did this. I do crafts anyway, so I just threw these together. I mean, I don't even use them anymore. Only one I will use is for the food. Oop, it's backwards. Sorry. For the a grocery bin. You take this to the store, and whatever's in here, that's what I have to spend, because this grocery amounts fluctuate. Okay, so I wasn't going to be long. So if you got any other questions, just hit me up in the comments. Thank you, Cassandra. She's one of my Instagram followers. She wanted me to chime in on this. So in the meantime, you guys have a blessed day. Bye bye. See you on the next video.